stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Panther 60, Panther 60. Hut, hut.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And this will be a Panthers first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Tag! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Here's 2nd and 6.
70 Timberwolf. Ready?
From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Hut.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Quick throw. That's we get on the RPO. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Carolina first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Up the middle they go. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
In motion, Reed.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Now, faking the give. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second and a yard. And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back up to the 3. It's second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Throwing here on third and goal. This caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. The offense stays out, and they go for it on fourth and goal. They'll try to run. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go!
From his own end zone, that's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick six. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Slot receiver, headed right. Go! They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. All even on the scoreboard. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. First and 10. Now a give up the middle. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
1st down and more inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Thrown quickly, taken in by Collins. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll look to throw again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
In motion now, it's Collins. Now give on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll go with the sneak. And he is going to have a Texans first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. In motion now, it's Collins.
19, right. 18, right here.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And the Texans are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. Two minutes remain here in this 1st half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Tight end going in motion here. They send the tight end in motion. Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. In motion now, it's Collins. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain? to try to extend this drive. And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. This has been quite the drive. 3 points, you kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, I wasn't so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did, and it paid off with a touchdown.
And I love it, Mike. I think we're starting to see this more and more often in today's NFL. Take advantage of field position. Put the trust in your offense. It's exactly what their head coach does here, and certainly pays off.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
70 Timberwolves. Here we go. Shot. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Ready?
He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60.
He'll drop to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Panthers.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. he'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Back to the air once more on second down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started.
Harrison Nevis to kick off for the Panthers.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. In motion, Reed. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Man in motion, heading left. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This one is caught by Reed. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First down, Houston.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt, hurt. Hand to the left, 60 back. Let go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. The open man is Reed. He's got it.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Got it, ready?
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go, here we go.
In motion, Reed. Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Tight end motioning left. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he'll be out of bounds, but he got the 1st down, so it's going to be 1st and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing now from the gun. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
This one intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it.
Number 30, Chuba Hubbard, the catcher. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down and 3.
Let's go now.
They send him right out of the slot. They'll throw out of the gun. He keeps it himself.
No, Mike, this is not somebody that you're usually afraid of beating you with his legs, but every now and then he can do just enough to extend the play. That's exactly what he did here. Picks up enough yardage, converts the first down.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
70 Timberwolves.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the Panthers first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. Take over.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready. Go.
Back to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Thrown left side. The catch is made. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Panther first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And the Texans will take over at their own 14-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ball game.
They'll be spiked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A tight end in motion now. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Now a loose football. The Texans have it. A big hole. He's to the 40. And now he loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
Try the right side this time. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Stick with him again. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
60 Eagles.
They'll try and run for it. He's going to have a Texans first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. In motion now, it's Collins. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Oh, he's hit behind the line. disaster at this juncture of the game, but fortunately a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
In motion, Reed.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Mustang 19.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Here's second down.
Go, Reed, go, go! Next smash. Check smash. Street. Buffalo 18. Hut.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet. In motion, Reed.
Trap 60.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
79 Bronco.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. What's the play call here? 4th down and 7.
Here we go.
In motion, Reed.
Cup 19. Track 60.
Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on time. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long.
Go track. 18 left.
He'll drop to throw. And I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavarius Ward. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer.
Back to the air once more on second down. And this will be incomplete.
You just never want to overthrow an open receiver. If anything, even if the receiver just has to slow down a little bit to run under the ball, that's okay. It might not end up in a touchdown, but you're at least going to end up with a completion.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Close to the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. And he just does get that. Was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.